Welcome back. Um, well, I guess I missed something here. You know, I still, my mind cannot wrap itself around the fact that walked all around this place for so long and walked right past this. I didn't even, I guess I should go back and look at the video again and see just how many times I walked past this without seeing this. I don't understand. How did I never see this? In fact, I was right here. I was down here and went just like and never touched it. I cannot believe this.
Never know. Could end up being useful.
So I don't know. Am I qualified to play this game? I'm not sure. If I can walk past that, I feel so bad. I've done some stupid things in the game. That kind of bothers me. That worries me. Other things I think I could probably figure out how to remember, but that's almost like something that's. I've done that with the bear. You know, those cabins over there in Coastal Highway, those three, well, in Stalker, they're not burned out. And that bear hangs out over there and he walks on that little island, that little area that sticks out where the three cabins are. Two cabins, I guess. There may be three out there. But on the way to Crumbling Highway, and walk right out the door of that cabin, and the bear's walking, and he's obviously right there. He walks right behind a tree, and walks right behind the tree. I've never seen him walk behind the tree, and I'm walking right toward the tree. He's right behind, and he comes out from behind the tree, and of course he's right there. So in case nobody caught that, just to say, I mean, yeah, I did get a cured maple sapling. Not a birch, a maple sapling, right there behind the, excuse me, right here behind the cloth. Yep, the cloth that's right there, those cured maple saplings. So yeah, at the end of the run, when I'm walking around, forgetting that I had toilet water, yeah, I found the maple sapling right there. So that spawns, I guess. It may never spawn there again. I don't know. Maybe a build thing. You know how that goes. Like all the crackers. Are we going to get all these crackers from now on, too? I don't know. Be fine with me. I think crackers are great. They can put crackers everywhere they want. Anyway, we're done pretty much with Grandmother's house, but this rifle is at what? 100%? I didn't expect that. I haven't done anything. These are interloper settings, and the three things I changed were rifle availability. I changed cabin fever. I turned it off, and the wildlife degradation as far as the spawns over the length of time of the run of the time. I turned from very high, meaning they go away faster, to high. That's all I did. The wildlife spawns. That's only things I changed. Other than that, loot, everything's remained the same. So I don't know. And everybody's been. I've been watching. Even Turkey. He's getting the normal decayed loot for his the frame of time he's been in the game. Plus, he'll get crackers at 60%. So I do need a weapon of some type. Sounds too windy to even worry about pulling a torch out. But I think from now on I will walk around with a torch at all times if I don't have anything else but. But when it's windy, it really doesn't do much good. And it's windy a lot of time. Just like this.
Oh, I could eat anything right now.
And I am not sure at all. what the wildlife situation really is out here. I don't remember. I know, yeah, there is a wolf over there. Just real quick. Milton House, that's it? Paradise. Oh, that's true. See, I've done 3 runs in here, so I came right in from over here over the bridge, and I have been to the farm. And you do have to have the key to the farm, but which I didn't do was go to the gas station because I do have the pride bar. But I can get over to these, but I don't think there's much really to even worry about trying, but I don't have that far to go. I do if I don't go through here, huh? And that's the... Is that the bank? I think that's the bank. Maybe wrong, because the post office has nothing in it. The bank at least has the safe deposit boxes, but I found 1 item. 1 or 2 items, and that's it. Last couple runs. I think I only went once into the bank. It's pretty tough around here. It's a tough neighborhood for sure. With all the little snowbanks. Oh man. And obviously, whatever wolves have, I don't even know how the wolf mechanics work there, because obviously there's a wolf spawned out there now. Is he out there now, or will that change when I walk out the door? Will I get a new wolf spawn? I mean, we don't get repeated, increases in the amount of wolves, but I'd say once you're in an area of a certain radius around you, whatever spawned is spawned. I would like to think he has a particular area he tracks, and that's it, unless I pull him over here with scent. But if you have it on close, I don't know. So, I mean, of course, wherever there's new wolves to spawn, they'll spawn, but I don't think anymore. But there is variability. Sometimes you get 1 wolf, sometimes you get 2 wolves, sometimes you get... I don't know. It's all very high, so it's just the random generator. Do I have another hoodie? I think I already have. No, this is a new run. There's no guarantee as far as that goes. Yeah, I already have 2 hoodies. And they are all at high percentage, but cloth is cloth. It's good as any for the moment. I'm glad to see the toilets have a decent amount of water in them. Sometimes when they add these new places, I've noticed, just like in the dam, they added water, but it's not like you get a large amount. Anyway, there are plenty of buildings, but you may have to pay. Oh, look, free cloth. Completely free. I love that. That's great. I'll just throw the hoodie away then. When I'm overburdened. That is it, unless they're hiding something from me that I don't know about. Hiding something from me, like a rifle cartridge. See, now I have a reason to go look around some more, because there are some rifle cartridges thereabouts, if you know what I mean. The gas station would probably be an obvious place. Oh my God, look at all this free cloth. Well, I'm almost obliged to just go ahead and drop that hoodie, aren't I? If I could just find like 3 pieces of cured leather like that, that would be sweet. Because I definitely want to keep the combat boots. This is tough because I can't say where any of these wolves will be. I'm pretty sure I ran across here and made it without problem. And I do have a pry bar, so I could kind of hit it on the way out. But I'm going to be getting cold really quick. It would be nice if they would just give us these. Sometimes I've jumped into these vehicles and the wolf just happened to walk up on me from wherever he was. But with the wind blowing, it's really hard. Yeah, ha ha ha. I thought I heard a little bit of footsteps, but you know, and look at that. Look at that. Okay. There. I'm vindicated. I am vindicated. Okay? I feel very vindicated right now. I really do. Because I wanted to say that was just the wind and it was just my mind and I was being just skeptical and pessimistic and, you know, the game's not going to just do that to you. And I was just about to get out of the car. I was... And, you know, isn't that a classic TLD thing right there? And yet, if I'm recording, I kind of am mindful that I'm not too overly... And I still... Are you going after a rabbit? Yes. No? I heard a bark. Or am I just hearing... I don't know. That's a bit tough. But if you hear a bark, he's going after prey. But getting out of this car to get into another car is not going to really suit me too well. However, I am crouched. I could just hope he's not coming through the path back right on me. I don't know. I don't know what the paths are. I haven't really been able to sit out here and look at the wolves and see how they go and all that good stuff. Oh, this is the one that's going to force me to go out. Yeah, I think I remember doing this before. And this is the what? That's the post office. That's not the bank. And surely I've got jumped by the wolf here before, right?
I will die if I
Or
don't
no?
get soon.
Wasn't this... I was already in this house? I don't know. It's boarded up. I can't get in the house. This is not good at all. This is not good at all. I should know that most of these are not going to be available.
Jesus.
But yet my brain is not functioning properly at the moment. And I've decided to probably walk into Wolf Central with no place to go and an empty gun. Not that the gun was going to do me much good anyway. As most of you have probably already experienced. Especially in close quarters like this. If the wolf's coming, good luck throwing that rifle up. Good luck with that. This is crazy because this is one of those places that almost forces you to kill yourself with cold by just crawling around. Other places you're running around killing yourself with cold. Here you're pretty much forced to crawl around and kill yourself with cold. Please tell me that's no board over this door. I just want to look around. I really want to go to the gas station, but that's going to require I be a little more careful, and I don't know. I've been there once, couldn't get in, saw no wolves. So I don't know what that means because previously, at least in story mode, that is a wolf haunt. But yet that's not interloper in story mode. So there you go. The wolf action there, I'm sure I'm sure it's a wolf haunt. Everything's a wolf haunt. That's one of the things I didn't see in the mechanics. The customization is the wolf spawn locations. Now that would be a whole nother thing if you wanted to increase the number of locations that they spawn in. That's another matter entirely. Which in Stalker, it seems like, I don't know, that there again, I go out on the ice in Interloper and there may be 3 wolves by the log sort, but I could go out in Stalker and maybe 5 wolves or 6 wolves. I've seen a maximum of, I think, 6 wolves out there at the log sort in Stalker. So, why did I not get crackers? Where are my crackers? This is a pretty big house compared to what it looks like from the outside. Of course, they all are, right? Seems like. It's a TARDIS. It's always the TARDIS thing.
This will come in handy.
Oh, my goodness. Let me take a moment. Okay. At 77%. Yeah, that bumps me up a bit. That's funny. 0.4, 0.3. I'm just a little hungry. That's it. 0.3, 0.9. Well, that's nice. 0.9, 4.1, 5.2 windproof. So 7%. See, you only get that on the outer layer. So, I mean, of course, obviously, I'm going to want to put this out here. Now, of course, this means that I just don't get that. You notice that it's not going to give me 10. Oh, I haven't put it on yet, but it's not going to give me, 10, 11 because I did that. It's going to give me that. And it's going to give me that. And actually, let's see, 0.9 windproof. Let's see. +7. Yeah, I don't think it matters here. I think it matters between the two. I mean, if it's the sole item, it gives you the bonus regardless. But I do think you get the little 0.4 here added, and I think you get this row. This is the outermost over here. Of these two, this is the outermost, because it won't show it. Even if it had a piece of clothing, it'll just say outer layer. But this is the outer layer. So you get the whatever windproof bonus you get here, which is nothing. And I think a little, no. So it's these. Add up to 9. Anyway, that's cool. That's it for this house. No. Yeah, that's it for this house. Wow. Well, that's not like the best coat, but out of what you find ski jacket wise and everything. I think it's right there with the ski jacket. Maybe a little difference in. I think it actually gives you more protection.
I'll take it.
Yeah, because I'm surely just about worn out the other one. All right. Well, I am certainly glad that I didn't just walk out of Grey Mother's house thinking that I had found the that the rifle wasn't there, and sure enough, there it was, right there on the floor in front of me. So apparently, I am not very keen when it comes to eyesight. So this is probably not the game to play, huh? This is crazy for me to even play this game if I can't see a rifle. The problem is if you don't scan close enough and the wolf crests the hill and you don't catch him in your line of sight, he will just boom disappear. How many of us have walked to our death right into where a wolf is just because we didn't see him? So yeah, it looks like that's what these cars are going to be great for, being able to survey the area and hope the wolf that has spawned shows himself. Yeah, there's really no place within this town just to say that until you kill these wolves, to say that you can stand and look, or you got 360-degree threat here. Even from where you came from is no guarantee that a wolf won't come up over a hill and see you. The distances are very close here. This is where you want to come with a flare gun, just as a last ditch, run them away before you have to take damage. Heard 2 footsteps. We already know that this is a wolf area. Or no, we moved a pretty good bit away from where we were. Oh yeah, there's footsteps. This is yeah, this is the town of Milton. I'm sorry. It may appear as though this is going to be really boring. I mean, I'm going to jump out. I see some little movement over there through the railing. Does that mean a wolf stuck over there? It's getting louder. I mean, I don't want to put y'all through this. And I don't want to die for nothing. What in the... That's the thing with footsteps in this game. I've noticed they carry. Especially like this, I suppose, when it's really still. Even if they're quite a bit of a distance, it still sounds like they're maybe 10 feet away. It sounds that loud. I mean, I've heard the bear from 200 feet away. Sounds like he's right next to me. It's just there's no place to necessarily go immediately other than back in the house. Well, I don't see anything in the back seat. I am crouched. We need to just kind of look at least, because I can't sit in the car, obviously. We came from there, didn't we? Let's kind of skirt this a little bit before we go running into the jaws of death. I would love to find the gas station, but I know it's on the outskirts of town. What am I? No, that's something else. Is that open or is that a window? That's a window. Well, there's one. Or is that two? That's two. Okay. No. That's just something static down there, huh? There's the one going up the hill. Well, that's good. He's out of this area. What about anywhere else? What was the clang? So this is just it, huh? Just play cat and mouse and hope you can kind of assess where all of them are. But I'm not really getting to anything of any... Oh, what is this? That's not Grey Mother's. Huh. I have to go look. Is that the little office up there? Well, if I can get free of any type of wolf sighting... Oh, and this is my cattails. I haven't been through here. I'm not going to linger right this second because I just am not sure. Can we go up the stairs? Let's go up the stairs. Make it official. Alright, thank you. Are you... Don't tell me that. And then I can't get in? I don't think I've been up here. I haven't been in here. No. Please tell me a new location. I like that. Oh, it's nothing. It's an outbuilding. No, I have been up here. On one of the runs.
Perfect.
I wouldn't say perfect. Boy, that looks like an improvised hatchet almost. But I have not found any tools in the world. Just a rifle. So far, it does not appear that they have done that. Because, of course, that's what the rifle means as far as Stalker or Voyager. It means you have access to all the tools as well. But I did find 2 arrows in the dam. So that kind of, that's almost like, you know, a Voyager Stalker run. That's what you would find is the arrows in the door. And the one on the ground. So, I don't know. Did that turn colors or was that originally? Alright, this is not really of any use to me. Looks very interesting up here on the hill, doesn't it? Stairs and everything. Like, this is an important little spot, so there must be another building here. What is the purpose of this building? Just being up here like this. Why are you up here like this? What's the deal? What are you doing? I mean, I kind of feel like there's no wolves staring at me at the moment. You're just a utility building up here at the top of this hill? I don't quite understand. It is a nice little survey point, but I'm not quite sure why. Be nice if there was like a fire barrel in there. That'd be cool. With the little bed. If you have good clothes. I mean, this would be cool for coming out of, unless they get spawned next to you, but I could go with that. I'd almost pile a bunch of stuff up here. Yeah, there's gray mothers. And it's not actually that cold, and I guess I have some. Yeah, my wind blockage is not anything to brag about for sure. I will be able to get some of these cattails, but I'd like this wind to not be
Okay,
so
getting a bit
high while I'm
thirsty.
doing it. For sure. This is nice. Even if I am getting semi-cold. So there's the is that the farmhouse? It looks like. Hmm. I just don't know. I came in that way, so I didn't check all the buildings. But I have not gotten to the bank, but I didn't really find any substance in the bank. I tell you, let's go over here just a little bit. Let me just kind of get an idea while I'm up here of a little bit if I can see a better layout from this vantage point. I think I missed this because this is a spawn area to come in from over there. Is there a handy place to make this transition? That's not wolf infested? Yeah, we're running a little long on this. I'm trying to get an idea of Milton and the surrounding area. At least when I get spawned in here, I get some idea of the landmarks that are available to me. And like that house on that hill, I did not know that was there. That's beyond wonderful. As long as I can climb up to it, I don't know. It may not be accessible from all around, which I'm sure it's not. But as far as playability of the run, I need to treat it like any other run. This isn't just a sightseeing tour. I definitely want to be able to function. At least now I've got it turned on to where I heal. So, that was a little bit important. That I could heal, and I don't have any type of tool on me, do I? I don't have a hacksaw yet. That's why I need to get to the gas station as well. Okay, so it would seem I have a wolf pretty close by. At least that's my guess. And I do believe I was out here already, but that may have been another run. No, I think I already have farmhouse. But at the time, I don't recall having a wolf issue. Okay, so he's basically coming my way right now. No, he turned. And I do have a stone, I do believe. So that's it, though. As long as I can see the wildlife, maybe I could mitigate the situation, but I have to see the wildlife first. But I don't think I went to... Yeah, I think I already went... It's actually those outbuildings I don't know. I may have gone through everything in this area. I got the key because the farmhouse is locked. Right? No. Paradise Meadows Farm. Yep. Well, I grabbed some cattails from the area. And I tell you what, I'd say having a stone out at this moment. I mean, a torch would be good, but I don't need to light a match and have my torch blown out. But, let's go look around some adjacent areas before I go, back there for no reason. I'm not dying yet. It's worth my while. So that's the muskeg down there. Or the Muskeg Passage, or is that just a whole nother area of Milton? Not quite sure. Obviously down from that area is surely Muskeg, but that may be an intermediate spot that I've yet to get to. But we will be freezing quite soon. Don't want to start a fire if I don't have to. Haven't seen any rubbings on trees yet, but there's no doubt the moose is out here. Oh, that's true. He's out from Milton down toward the beginning spot. Yep. I think Turkey came up on him. So yeah. I'd have to leave Milton and go across the bridge, and that's where I'm going to have to go towards the yeah, I'm invariably going to do that, aren't I? In the process of picking cattails with a stone out. But there are some cattails out here, mind you. And I do have to go forage, so this is not something I need to pass up. Oh my goodness, look at all these cattails. This may end up vying for up there. Can't compete with Forlorn. Yeah, I'm back where I started, aren't I? It's a lot of rose hips, though. That's 32 rose hips. Not going to pass up 32 rose hips. Or 45 cattails. Now the tinders now going to start to go. When I have twice as much tinder as I have matches, then I can start dropping them. Definitely. Well, this is just the little honey spot right here, isn't it? This is the honey spot. So there's got to be a bear here somewhere, right? With this many cattails, somewhere around. I don't know why they put bears where there are cattails. But look at me. Irrational exuberance. I've already been through here, so I probably got most, if not all. I don't know. I did 3 runs through here, so I've thoroughly confused myself now, and I've come in from 3 different ways. So I really have no idea. Well, now I have an idea because I see that bridge, but that, I think, is the sound of the moose. But I think it probably echoes through the whole area. It almost sounds like, you know, antlers, like bighorn sheep. But since it's a lone moose, I can't see where he would, what he's, it couldn't be like antlers rattling together because there's only one set. So I don't know, unless he strikes the tree and the sound resonates. But I think that's what that, which is cool. I would hope they'd have some sound like that. Is that the moose? Wow. That sounds... That's got to be a deer. Please tell me it's a deer. Please tell me the moose isn't just going to walk up on me and break my ribs. We have a drama going on, of which,
Starting to feel numb.
oh, that's great. Am I going into him or away from him? No. No, that's not fair. I should have gotten him with that last one. They should. And there you go. There's a perfect long dark thing. You're in a little enclosed kind of area. You hear the growling. Now, he could have gone for the wolf. I mean, for the deer. You're telling me where the deer was running from, to my right. He was going over to my left. The wolf wasn't there at the time the deer ran there or something, even though I could... That's the deal. And he could have come up from under the bridge, or he could be coming from behind me. By the time I backed up and looked and see that, okay, yeah, he's there. But I didn't have a torch out. And he did not. But that's the deal. Once he growls, he will not break off for the rock. That's just the way it is. So it was either pull out, which I don't even think I have a torch. And I have an empty rifle. So at least I know the rifle spawns in Grandmother's house. So that's nice. So it makes it worth me making the trip to at least there's some, I don't know what the percentage chance is, but, well, sorry about that one. But I guess I'm just going to have to post that one because that's just too good. So we're going to start another one. I'm going to conquer this town. I've looked around enough to know kind of where stuff's laid out now, where I'm going to typically run into some wolves at, you know. Maybe if they are actually going to be territorial and I can do that. But in any case, I've looked around a bit now, so I feel a little more comfortable in Milton, in the surrounding area. There's still a lot more to look at, so thanks for watching. See y'all back here soon.